Gyumri, Armenia's second largest city and the cultural capital of the country. We're here today to find the offices of Caritas Armenia, who are working on social welfare programs for children with disabilities, for the elderly, and so forth and so on. We've heard a lot about them, so we're here to find out more. Join us on another episode of Թիմը գնում. So it's in 58th district, you said, or something?
Yes,
which is
near Austrian and 58th
And you're going to build it from nothing?
From nothing. We got the land.
Uh-huh.
Now we are going to build it.
This is a center for children with multiple disabilities.
With multiple disabilities.
Okay. So no other organization is addressing the needs of children with multiple disabilities?
No, in Gyumri, no.
In Gyumri, no?
In Gyumri, no.
In Yerevan?
In Yerevan, there's I know that there is Bridge of Hope,
okay,
who is doing some social programs, and in Tavush they have some other organizations. The Bridge of Hope is in Tavush as well.
Mission
I
East.
think Mission East too, yes.
Yeah.
We have 463 children with disabilities, and we have 10% only for the moment.
What you're saying is the need is much bigger than you're able to
Much bigger, yeah. This is the reason that we are building the new center, in order to be able to serve to at least 100 children and 100 youth.
And how many are here now?
For the moment, it ranges from 30 to 40 in the middle. And many children are waiting. It's this is a paradise for them. They're dreaming to get to Aregak, and we feel very bad that we can't have more children.
Is the solution to that you grow, or that other organizations step in, or
other organizations step in, and so that the government also steps in doing their own social programs?
The government steps in.
Yes.
Does the government at all step in at this point?
At this point, this year they decided to have integrated social services, and we will see how they are going to organize the mechanism. We are a little bit skeptical, no matter that we are a little bit positive that we know that UNICEF is also involved in the process, and some other international organizations.
Are there ramps on the school?
There are ramps. We're building some, and some other organizations are building some. But it's not only ramps; it's also how the school is constructed.
The supermarket, the doctor's office,
even the pavements in the streets. When you're walking, it is very dangerous when we're taking them for a walk or something.
Okay.
We have to do something complex. Again, our physiotherapist. Another person in Gyumri, and this is Taki.
How's the gender balance on the children? More boys than girls, or 50-50, or? What are your criteria? How do you choosing less than 10%? How do you make that choice? It must be terribly difficult.
It is terrible. First of all, not all of them, maybe that not all of them know about the center, and we are not even daring to go very much about the publicity about the center, so that we don't also break their hopes.
Create expectations.
Yes, and we choose children also from the profile of who can be in Aregak, because we have children who have psychic disorders as well, and those we can't accept in Aregak because they may be very hyperactive and very aggressive. First is
socio-economic situation of the family.
It is the second thing, socio-economic, and also if the child has two parents or one parent. We have a hotline, and we leave our hotline with maternity houses in case the child is born with disability. They call us immediately so that we provide the psychological support and also refer the mother and the father to the cases.
She now is trying to focus on some place. In general, they don't like organized things, and when I'm trying to put in some order, she always trying to destroy and collect or to build something on her way. and she's always trying to find some stable situation for her body. That's why she's doing this movement. And she don't like the noise, she don't like many people. Our goal is somehow to involve her to the surround situation and somehow to take her out.
No, this is Edward.
What's this?
No.
No?
Oh my god, his voice got really manly now.
Yeah. No, then you must be, what, 14?
Պատմեմ եք ջիմ, Էդգարը շատ լավ խոսում է, ինքը դու դասերը վերցնի տունը, չէ՞։
Դասի գնում, տնայի ուսումնություն է գալիս, մեր տուն, դասը անում,
Իսկ այստեղ ինչ ես անում Էդգար։ Էդգար։
ստեղ պապում եմ,
Молодец. Merci, John. Huh? Okay, well, it's really inspirational.
Yeah,
Very inspirational to see the volunteers. I think the volunteers here spending their free time to help kids like this. There's no solution to their problems. It's just about giving the best quality of life possible for the time of their life, the duration of their life. So it's really nice to see.
In reality, in all terms, for everyone, for us, all over the world, the solution is the life.
Yeah.
How comfortable you make the life, and our task is to make it comfortable.
Job well done.
Thank you.
And thanks to the staff. Really well done. Well done. So, Michael, շնորհ հավոր.
Թիմինը սա կենտրոնը սիրես կա։
սոքսե,
Do you love the center?
քեզքսե,
Do you love the center? Yes, I love the center and I love you.
Oh, flirting.
He's the best flirt, I think.
That was an emotional visit to the Armenian Caritas office in Gyumri. And going over to the Aregak center where we saw those kids with the multiple disabilities. And as difficult is that to see and the sympathy you feel for them, what really left an impression on me is the dedication of the staff. And in particularly the dedication towards those kids of the volunteers in that center, particularly the male ones, to get a young male Armenian in Gyumri to devote hours and hours of his week to helping kids like that. That's a pretty upbeat message and a great signal to give. So I just have to congratulate Caritas Armenia and the Aregak Center for the great work they're doing.